Hello and welcome to Hard Talk Extra. I'm Gavin Esler. Knowing how difficult it is for the US government and its allies to organise an exit strategy from Iraq, imagine how difficult it would be to organise an exit strategy from planet Earth. It sounds like science fiction, but it isn't. My guest today is one of the world's leading experts in theoretical physics, and this is the kind of question he ponders every day. Michio Kaku, a warm welcome to Hard Talk Extra.
Glad to be on the show.
Now, you ponder, and let's start with the easy question first, the end of the world, the end of the universe, and so on. How do you know about the end of the universe?
Well, we have a satellite in outer space, a WMAP, that has forced us to rewrite all the textbooks on cosmology. We physicists thought we knew it all, that the universe is made out of atoms. The old picture was that the universe is some kind of soap bubble. This is a picture given to us by Albert Einstein. And the soap bubble, well, it's expanding slowly, but it's slowing down. And we're like flies trapped on fly paper. We can't leave our soap bubble. That's the old picture. The WMAP satellite has forced us to throw out all this and introduce a whole new set of facts. First of all, the soap bubble is not slowing down. It is speeding up. It is out of control. It's expanding so rapidly that it could force a premature death of the universe. But this is the real killer now. This is what's causing so much excitement in the world of physics. We now believe there could be other soap bubbles out there in other universes, that the old concept of a universe, a one universe, is being replaced by a multiverse, and satellite data is leading the way. Now, we could be on the cusp of a new Copernican revolution. Copernicus introduced the idea that the Earth is not the center of all there is, that the sun was the center of the solar system. In this new Copernican revolution, our universe is not necessarily the only game in town. That there could be other soap bubbles, that soap bubbles can fission in half, like bud, sprout baby soap bubbles.
Baby universes.
Baby universes. That's right. And Stephen Hawking has even written about these baby universes. What would they be like if we met one of these baby universes? And speculation is now turned into hard fact, because in 6 years' time now, a new satellite is going up into orbit called LISA, Laser Interferometry Space Antenna, which could nail it to the wall. LISA could give us, now get this, LISA could give us baby pictures of the instant of creation itself. Now think about it. The baby universe emerging from the womb, that's what we hope to get out of LISA. And some of us are betting, some of us physicists are putting money on the table, believing that when we get these baby pictures of the instant of creation, that maybe there'll be an umbilical cord connecting our universe to a parent universe.
Because we were a bubble off a previous universe.
That's right. And maybe our universe has given birth to other baby universes.
So another umbilical cord going another way.
That's right.
Now, people already will be thinking of this and thinking, well, this is physics? This is surely not physics. You're first of all rewriting the English language. No longer universe doesn't mean everything, it just means part of everything. And then secondly, you're rewriting how we think about God, theology, the religion, what the whole purpose of life is.
That's right. If you really think about the multiverse idea, it's staggering in its philosophical and theological scope. For example, when I was a child, I used to go to Sunday school and learn in the Presbyterian Church all about the moment of Genesis. And it was such a thrilling story, this man saying, "Let there be light." But you know, my parents are Buddhists, and in Buddhism, there is no Genesis. There's nirvana. Nirvana is timeless. There's no beginning, and there's no end. So for all these years, I had these two mutually exclusive ideas in my head. And how can I reconcile these? Well, now I'm a physicist at the cutting edge of something called string theory, which we can talk about later. But now I realize that the multiverse idea gives this wonderful blend, this melding of these two religious thinking, that Genesis takes place continually in an ocean of nirvana. That these bubbles are sprouting out of nirvana, and this nirvana is something we call 11-dimensional hyperspace. It is a much larger space that our soap bubble is expanding into. And so we have a beautiful melding of a timeless nirvana giving birth to multiple Genesis.
Well, we'll come on to some of the details in a moment. I just wondered, though, whether when you talked about it's like Copernicus saying that the Earth isn't the way we thought of it before, and that the sun doesn't go round us, it's the other way around, and these religious examples, you sound like a heretic. And heretics get burned at the stake. We don't believe you. You're upsetting the natural order.
Well, in 1600, Giordano Bruno, a former Catholic priest, was burned alive by the Catholic Church for saying precisely these things. He talked about parallel worlds in outer space, other suns, and what could be more innocent than the idea of alien civilizations out there in the heavens? But think about it. If you do believe in these parallel worlds in space, the Church would say to itself, is there a Pope? Is there a Trinity?
Pope.
Is there a parallel Christ? Is there a parallel saints? How many saints are there in outer space? How many popes? Which pope has religious jurisdiction over any other pope? The mind goes crazy thinking about the religious implications of parallel worlds, so the Church simply burned him alive.
Okay, well, we're not going to do that today, but let me take you back then. So this new model, this very, very exciting new model, which you believe you have the evidence for, of this universe expanding out of control much faster than we thought, why does that mean the end of us? Why does that mean it will all go dark and cold?